Thank you all for being here. I'm Father Frank Pavone, National Director of Priests for Life, and you will hear this morning from me and several other national and local pro-life leaders. We will each make a brief statement, and then we will have a time of prayer. At the conclusion of the time of prayer, several of the leaders will go inside the Office of the Medical Examiner and request the bodies of these babies in person, just as we have already requested them through letters and through media and public pressure, which has been brought on this office by thousands of people from coast to coast. Let me begin by quoting from the grand jury report issued in January of 2011 in regard to Dr. Kermit Gosnell. The report says, and I quote, "The Philadelphia Medical Examiner analyzed the remains of 45 fetuses seized from the clinic. Of these, 16 were first trimester, 25 were second trimester, ranging from 12 to 21 weeks. 2 were 22 weeks, 1 was 26 weeks, and 1 was 28 weeks." End of quote. Why are we here in this location on this day? We're here because the bodies of our brothers and sisters are here. In this building, our youngest brothers and sisters murdered by Kermit Gosnell, they are still here. And we have requested the bodies of these, our brothers and sisters, not claimed by anybody else, so that we can honor them. Abortion has dishonored them. We want to honor them. Abortion has treated them as garbage. We want to treat them with the reverence due to human beings. Civilized societies bury the dead. We have simply requested the opportunity to do the same. Our request to the medical examiner to have these bodies so that we could bury them was at first greeted with a respectful consideration. We were told in April that our request, together with the request of several other groups, was being considered. Meanwhile, the Gosnell trial was underway, and after the conclusion of that trial and a renewal of our request, we received a second letter from the medical examiner saying, "We have decided not to release these bodies to any third-party organization." Having received that letter at the end of May, we then began to ask quite publicly, why not? And what do you intend to do with these bodies? Remember, these bodies were found in Gosnell's clinic in jars, in the freezer, in milk cartons, orange juice containers, cat food containers, strewn throughout the clinic, some of them just dismembered feet, others of them intact. What does the medical examiner intend to do with these bodies? And as we ask that question today, we ask you to continue to join with us in prayer and in advocacy for these babies. And I further want to mention that in September, on the second Saturday, there will be a National Day of Remembrance. There are about 30 places around the country where the bodies of babies killed by abortion have been buried. These are mass graves. Some of them have hundreds, some of them have thousands of bodies buried in the same grave. On that day, September 14th, there will be simultaneous prayer services at every one of these memorial sites. We ask you to keep that in mind and to join in that prayer effort as we continue to awaken our society to the humanity of the unborn and to the violence of abortion, which kills them. Finally, we are here, brothers and sisters, to call for healing. You will see that among us today is Kevin Burke, co-founder of Rachel's Vineyard, which is a ministry of Priests for Life and which is the largest ministry in the world for healing after abortion. We want this moment to be a moment of healing for all who have had abortion. As we honor the babies, as we honor their bodies, we also embrace with love and compassion the mothers and the fathers of these aborted children. We do not judge or condemn them. We do not demonize or reject them. We welcome and embrace them with the compassion and love of Christ himself. And we are ready to walk with them the journey to healing, a journey to which we invite them again today. Thank you again for being here.